Hello everybody, Jet here, with something a bit different. We're going to be playing a little bit of Going Medieval. This is an early access game, so do expect some things to be a little early access, as expected. I've had a little bit of a play at this, but I'm a little bit of a noob, so feel free to throw advice or tell me I'm rubbish. As some of you may notice, I've got substantially less hair now than I did the last time I was streaming, because I had a job interview, so I decided I needed to get my hair in check. So if I look a bit different, that's why. Hey Coding, how you doing, man? And I'm about to start the game. If you want character names in-game, shout out in chat what you'd like the character names to be. And a town name. We need a town name as well. How are you doing anyway, Coding? With that, let's start jumping straight in here. So, scenario, we've got 3 different things. Standard, your settlements experience enemy raids as well as environmental events. Raids occur at steady intervals and their difficulty adapts as you progress. Or peaceful, there are no enemy attacks. Or survival, enemy raids happen frequently. So I'm going to go for standard, as we're not going to quite wuss out and do peaceful, but I'm going to do standard, so we will get raids. And difficulty I will leave on normal. Recommended for players familiar with colony sim games. Recommended for first time players. I'll go with normal. While I'm not particularly good at these type of games, I should be able to do this. Okay, and obviously a new life. Each settler has a story about their past they left far behind, but now this tasked group has a common goal to build a new home together. Recommended for first-time players, a lone wolf, which is a single setter with meager resources, and you can create your own ones if you want. So we're going to do that. Any ideas for a name for our settlement? Coding. Otherwise, it's going to be Jet Home. We've got a few different types of places. So a valley, plentiful vegetation, fertile soil, moderate amount of limestone, lesser gold, silver and iron and salt. Hillsides kind of the middle, and mountains less stuff but better. So I'm obviously going to go for the valley. Ooh, shiny heraldry here. Let's have a look through. Ooh, multiple symbols with the heraldry. Nice, that's cool. I wish I could put my own heraldry in. Oh, yes, let's see. I'm not going to be able to do everything perfectly, but obviously, because, yeah. Aww. That does kind of fit. That's kind of my heraldry, isn't it? So we will just go for that. Can I put these in different positions when I put them on? So there are customs. So theoretically I could have imported something, which would have been quite cool. That's quite cool. Oh, we're just going to have it. It's a very, very standard shield there. While we jump into here for Jet Home, as nobody's given us a name. Jet Home. Okay. So who are my first settlers? So he's 2 stars in animal handling, so he's very passionate for it, but that's not necessarily his skill at it. He's good at carpentry, he's very intellectual, he's not great at melee. So he's relatively good all round. That's my group skills. Oh, interesting. So it gives me my group skills there, which is quite a useful thing to know. So certain things which might be useful early on. I don't think we need 2 intellectuals, to be fair. So I'm going to swap him out for somebody else. Just a few randoms here. Until we get somebody who looks reasonable. So you're a reasonable marksman. You're very good at mining. And you're good at construction, botany, animal. I want somebody who's good at... Oh god, definitely not them. Oh, culinary, 22. which means we're really good at cooking. He's really good at cooking things. So intellectual, mining, we've got reasonable construction in there. Not the most military group, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. As I said, guys, I am very much a noob here, so by all means, let me know. Oh, religious people. So some of these people have religious alignments. And obviously they all have different things. Lightweight. A hedonist. Okay. That'll do. We'll see how all this goes. Anyway. So, there you go. That's all of my setups. And let us go. Let's check if my bot's working by poking it to tell Discord. So, a new life. The plague has ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Untold millions went to an early grave. In this time in history, there weren't untold millions, but let's not comment on that too much. And those left standing were plunged into poverty, brutally scarred by the horrors that they had witnessed. Nothing would ever be the same. In the springtime of the year 1353, Clement, Jeva, and Rosmond set off into the wilderness to claim a piece of land as their own, as was their right in the eyes of God and under the law. Here, they may lay down foundations for some kind of future. Cool. Here we go. So, there we go. Welcome to Going Medieval. Please bear in mind this game is under heavy development. This means the game will have some bugs and unfinished systems. You can consult the Almanac for help on tutorials. And the next bits are just the usual things for how to maneuver around. And obviously you can show and do your settlements because it's very RimWorld-esque, this, guys. But you can do things and game controls and speed. I don't know how to do that yet. I've not managed to get to farming yet. So I know how to control speed anyway. Right, so first thing first, I want to make all of these available to my people. Because these are my initial stuff on the ground. So I want my people to be able to eat stuff. And let's have a look around my map. Ooh, we have... Oh, it's clay. I was going to say, is that gold? Not the biggest map in the world, but it's big enough. And we've got a few different bits of heights of terrain, which will be good potentially for mining later on. But for now, we're just getting ourselves started. So the first thing I'm going to do for all my guys is get them some shelter. Just a very basic little shelter built for them. That should be big enough. This is literally just a tiny little shelter so that they can actually have somewhere to sleep inside. I don't know if it's 100% necessary, but it feels like the right thing to do. So this building will probably be demolished later on, but for now it just gives us a spot to actually do stuff. Furniture. 4 beds, just in case we do get somebody else coming along. There we go. To start with, and to be able to do that, I am going to need to chop down some trees. And clear some grass to give us some hay. The other thing I want to do straight away is set myself up a default stock area for my stockpile, so my items to be stored. Which, to be fair, I'm just going to leave here to start with. We will potentially move this later on, but that'll do for now. Let's speed up time as my guys start building their new home. Obviously, long run, we get to the point where you can build castles and stuff here, which is going to be awesome sauce, but we're not quite there yet. There we go. So they're getting their lovely home built with their straw beds. So there's a few other bits and pieces I want to get built straight away, because there's not much you can do to start with. I want to get a research table underway, because we do have a very intellectual person. I'm going to do these just out here for the time being. And a butchering table. And a campfire to cook on, because that's what you cook on. Hey man, how you doing? Sorry I've not been streaming much recently. It's just been a few weeks, to put it mildly. It's been those few weeks. Hopefully I'm going to be getting into it a bit more. Though if I get the job I got, I might have to just reduce what I'm doing a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. How you doing anyway, man? I just thought I'd play something a bit different today as well, because give myself something a little bit different. My sound is a little loud. Hang on, let's just check. Is that better? That's better. Oh, why did I put that there? That's better there anyway, having that there. So what I'm going to kind of do is I'm going to kind of just build around here, build sort of a little settlement around a sort of central square is my initial plan here, guys. So, yeah. So let's see what we've got in here. Is it Z? X to go down. Hey, Case. Hey, cheers, man. Hopefully, I don't... Ooh, did I not build the beds? Hopefully I don't need it, because it's actually a job I've done before, so I'm relatively confident about it, but yeah. It feels odd applying somewhere I used to work, so... But at the same time, it was a great place to work. I didn't leave because I didn't enjoy the job. There we go. We have bedrooms now, which is good. Well, places to sleep anyway. Let's cancel that one for now. Get these guys rushing around. And what I want to do is get my... Who is my intellectual? So, production tutorial. To start production, select a workstation, add a product to a list. Remember, products you want to make the settlers do. So here the product is a chronicle. I don't know what that actually does. Waiting for a worker. And I want Jeva, my intellectual, to be doing that, because obviously she will, I assume, will be better at doing that. So she can prioritize the production of a chronicle, and we will see what that does for us. Because I assume research, it's a research station, so I'm assuming it gives us access to new shinies. To new stuff we can build and things. Research is here. Oh, to unlock new building options and product signs, use the research panel. Various forms of knowledge, forms of books are available to unlock through research items. Unlocked research items will not consume the books. Take care of your books. Having them destroyed or stolen will disable unlocking new research items until... Oh, interesting. So I want to have a library somewhere. So architecture, unlock. So as the chronicle makes me books, I can use the things. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Architecture, wooden beams that have held up floors and ceilings in England for centuries. That's cool. I like that. So basically, you make the books and then you can apply them to things when you've got enough. But I need somewhere safe to store them. So I probably want to get a storage shed relatively, an actual building to store stuff in relatively early. And actually I want her doing as much as she can on there, so. I want her to just keep making chronicles for us, because research seems like a really important thing. Who is my best hunter? It's going to be her, isn't it? Nope. Oh, that's annoying. Hang on, I can manage them. So basically you can manage them so they do different things, but yeah. Ranged weapon, and I want to set her a hunting, if I can find something to hunt anyway. There we go, because I can make better meals that way. Okay, so things are going well. Can I rename these people? No. Everyone could rename them. I'd have given you guys the options of renaming them, but I can't rename them at the moment. So, yeah, things are going well. We'll start on our next building shortly. So I want a storage building, and then we're going to build our sort of central keep at some point. Does this have a planning? Ooh, that's cool. I don't need it, but yeah. Yet, anyway. I want to make my warehouse kind of big, so... I want that down there because I'll potentially be blocking all the entrances at some point. That'll do for now. I'm obviously going to want to give that a roof, but that can wait for now. What I might do is build a second floor in there. Well, my library will be built somewhere internally long run. I assume long run I'll be able to build a library, so I hope long run I'll be able to build a library for my books, because that would make much more sense than them just being sitting on the goddamn ground. The idea of just leaving my books on the ground. Yeah. Can't do that to books. It's horrible. Why are they not happy? Well, then go and eat some food. There we go. Long run, I can obviously get them set to different things and various bits and pieces, but yeah. Ah, she's gone off hunting now. That's good. And obviously this is all going to become a storage shed inside. I will also put a roof over it once I can. In fact, let's get that set up now. There we go. So just a couple of nice buildings. So that's effectively a barn. A barn and a little longhouse. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we get raids, because obviously I've not done anything to do with them yet. Manage. All weapons, all shields, all headgear, all headgear. Just letting them pick up whatever they need, basically, for now. Just so they've got gear. I hope they'll gravitate to what's the best, but I don't know, actually, so... Prioritize production. Go, so we're butchering that, and then we're going to obviously. Clement is he is my culinary one, so he can make the food because he'll be better at it. Oh, somebody else has taken over. What? Random. I need more wood. So let's cut these trees down and get playing here. And let's harvest all of these berries as well to give us some more food. Ooh, looks like I'm getting a little bit of a bug there, but we'll see. Idle settlers, goddamn them. Lazy people. Destroy that one, set that one up. Yeah, cool. So you've got different types of stockpiles though for now. Hey HK, how you doing? Again, as I said earlier, sorry I've not been streaming much recently. I've just been, my toddler has been being a pain in the butt and I've had a lot of other stuff going on. So, yeah, life's just been life, as it is occasionally. Why are they annoyed? Hang on, can they not get out? What? Weird. Oh, for God's sake, it's a window! Let's pretend I didn't make a window thinking it was a door, guys. I've kind of accidentally locked my people in somewhere. I need to fix this. I need to just knock a hole in this wall. There we go. Now we can get out again. Oops. Me accidentally locking my people in? Don't be daft. Food reserves are low, but we are still making more food, so that's fine. Let's get some hunting going again. I need some furry animals to hunt, guys. Interesting. I don't seem to be able to see many. Oh, there we go. Some rabbits there to hunt. There we go. We'll actually put a door there this time. Two doors. There we go. Just to make sure people can get in and out. It was always my plan, guys. Definitely always my plan. So what's that? A wooden stockade. And the spike traps. Not going to worry too much about them yet. Ah. Furniture. Better beds. Or agriculture. I can start growing stuff. Ooh, we can start making... That's cool. Preserving food. That's something I definitely want for early. How do I get to better building types? I think agriculture's probably our important one earlier. That is a good idea, HK. What I'm kind of doing is I'm kind of doing it in an old... I'm building little bits at a time. So I'm going to basically build a courtyard, and then I'm going to have them on the out... All these buildings will be on the outer wall once I've done it. So, but I do like the idea of a tower. So that'll be my next building once we've got things going. I don't know if I can actually set people and things, but also if I build a tower, I can set for defensive buildings at the bottom of it. A defensive stockpile at the bottom of it, which would be good. A war stockpile for all of my war stuff. Not that I've got much in the way of war stuff yet. So yeah, let's do that. Ah, now the trick here is I need to make sure it's wide enough. Ah, there you go, that is. Just. Hopefully. Let's not give this one a window. There we go. I've not played this at all, HK, so I don't know how likely I am to be attacked at any moment. Ooh. I should probably get myself a cabbage field going, guys. Or flax. Cabbage is 17 days. Cabbage seems to be the good one to start with. Where to put these? I'm going to have a small cabbage plot inside to start with. A birch tree. I don't want to do that. Tall grass is good for hay. And a carrot field, because everybody likes carrots. There we go. So 4 fields going. To start with, I need more wood. I always need more wood. Did we actually bring the rabbits back? There we go. That should get them doing that if they can. So preserving food, I think, is something I want, which will give me a smokehouse. Which needs clay, which I can pick up off the ground at the moment, but still. Let's let them do all of this. I kind of wish I could prioritize construction above it. I can probably do that with this. There we go. So this is very much the same as thingy. So it prioritizes what they're doing when. So Clement is my cook. So he can cook things first. Jeva is my researcher. I don't really want her doing more than that. Yeah, that was going to be my next thing to pick up. And Rosamund can hunting. What else is she good at? Does culinary include... I think so, yeah. Does cooking include butchering? And for now, I kind of want everybody on construct a bit higher. Jeva can go on construct. And when she's not constructing, she can be researching. There we go. Little bit fast there, but making extra food I think is a very good thing for us. And researching is also a very good thing for us. So yeah, I'm kind of going to just build buildings around. Obviously, I'm going to build a palisade wall. What I'll probably do is... The heck was that? Just had a big noise outside. I'm probably going to build a big sort of longhouse type thing down here, which will become a bit of everything long run, and we'll turn these things into like the defensive gatehouses and stuff. That's a long-term thing. Into a sort of traditional medieval longhouse type thing. Oh, what lovely weather. So you've been playing this HK, I assume? Or just played lots of RimWorld, enough RimWorld to know? I think the research is a bit simpler in this than RimWorld. I think this is a bit simpler than RimWorld, which I like, because RimWorld confuses me. While I enjoy it, it definitely confuses me. So I should be able to, yes. There we go. A military stockpile at the base of there. So yeah, I can put her up here now if I want to have her drafted. Cool. That's cool. Hey, Zenvox. Busy, as you've probably guessed. Should be a bit better now. Had a job interview today, so touch wood. It's gone well. But yeah, no, everything's good, Zenvox. Thanks. You, man? And cheers, HK. As I said, anything you think I'm doing wrong, shout at me. I'm more than happy to admit I'm not necessarily the best player in the world at these sort of games, but we'll see how it goes. Let's cut all of that. Equipment. So to prepare your settlers' equipment, armor and clothing and weapons. Select a settler on an item. Okay, yeah. My others have like a spear and a sword, so they should be okay, but I'd prefer to use my ranged, obviously. She shouldn't be doing anything ranged, to be fair. I'm actually going to equip the short bow on him as well. Zenvox, I've the last few weeks I've been terrible. I've missed most of my streams in the last sort of 2-3 weeks. Jailbird. Jalacia didn't stop looking over her shoulder, but it was the bleeding wheels around Josie's ankles that gave her away as a prisoner on the run. Would you conceal her? Should we conceal her, guys? Some settlers might have a negative modifier. If we abandon her, we might help her, but she's very good at construction. Expect a possible attack in the next couple of days. What do you reckon, guys? Do we take my jailbird in? Do we save for jailbird, or do we tell them to go away? It is an important question, guys. So, say no, or deal with the attack? What do you reckon, guys? Come on. To be fair, they're not giving us a huge amount of stuff, but some of my people will be upset. They love melee, but they're not good at melee. They're okay at tailoring. They're great at construction. I am not confident in my military abilities. But I am going to do it because I don't... Oh, perks. Let's see their perks. Oh, they're slow. No. I'm going to say no because actually they were... To put it mildly, they were slow and they had an icon which looked like a small brain. So I'm going to be mean and say no to them because I'm not quite sure we're ready for an attack just yet. I feel mean now. My settlement is starting to look quite nice, though. Ooh. Boa's table. Hey, Anderson. How you doing, man? If you've ever played RimWorld, Anderson, it's basically RimWorld, but in medieval times. Which is quite cool. It's called Going Medieval. I don't have a link to it. I should have set myself up a link to it, but yeah, it's called Going Medieval. So it's literally it's a medieval colony simulator. So basically, you start as a few settlers somewhere, and you start building a town. And eventually, if I play for long enough, I can turn my town into a giant, mega, enormous castle. That is a technical term. Right, she can equip them. So she has a shield on her. I'm planning on that soonish. I'm thinking where I'll probably put the entrance next to the gatehouse, if you see what I mean. Do they attack and break walls in this HK? Or can I have my outer wall being the edge of my buildings? Oh, I messed up my buildings. Did I hear about Paradox abandoning Imperator? Of course I heard about Paradox abandoning. It's my favourite game at the moment. Now, I've got hope because they didn't quite say... Ah, they don't break walls. Okay, I've probably made it a bit thick, but I'm going to make that a bit of a palisade. My people can strut along as well, so... Ah! Have I tried to build that on top by mistake? We'll see what happens. I'm going to do an opening down the side here, basically next to this. And as I said, long run, I'm going to have a sort of long housey thing built here, but that's a long run thing. I could just convert this one into a long house. There you go. One big ass wall. You should not have come close to the settlement, Mr. Rabbit. Cool. Going well, actually. Slowly but well. So once we got the wall, I will feel much safer. Obviously, this is our little thing. I was tempted to put I could put just a normal door in the outer edge, HK. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it quite like that. There we go. Need more wood, unsurprisingly. Ah, interesting idea. I'm going to build a second tower here as well. Along the sides of the walls or the sides of the opening. There we go. Get some spike traps out. I may move the entrance later on a bit further down, but that'll do for now. And let's start building a secondary tower. Double them up like that. Okay. So there we go. A few spike traps, which will take out enemies coming at us. Just give us a little bit more defense. And basically, when we get a bandit raid, we'll just start by pulling. We'll pull everybody inside. I want to replace that door. Don't really want the door there. There we go. So yeah, we've got a nice little defense here for us. Yeah, I'm considering putting a few spike traps in front as well, just in case. I just don't know. I'm hoping my people don't walk into them. Just stuff to slow them down. There we go. Ah, okay. I'm going to do that anyway because it looks cool. Oh, I can actually do these up. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to leave this there as just a little thing. I'd say at the moment it's just actually being able to get enough built because it's taking us a long time to build all of this and using a lot of wood up, so... There you go, we now have a wooden weaponry. I imagine long run they will start breaking through walls and things, but again, we're still very much in early access with this, so it's going to take a while to see how see. Yeah, I'm going to basically start extending this into a long hall on this side. And we'll build a second floor with like a actual useful, you know, with bedrooms in. Do you know if there's rules to what makes a good bedroom for them in this? You don't actually assign things as a specific bedroom, which I find a bit weird, because you definitely did that in RimWorld, but this isn't RimWorld, that is the other thing to remember. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I've got the beds in here under the roof for now, but I like the idea of just giving them actual proper bedrooms long run, but yeah. No rush. Why are they not storing things properly? I need somebody else to just have a job of hauling stuff. No, I want you cooking. You can cook and haul. There we go. I want her just researching for now. She's literally the librarian of the place. I'm going to cancel them for now because I don't want to. I don't have the wood, and it just feels a bit of a waste. This is where I actually quite like having a single person who is hauling. What I really need is wood. Is chopping. And is it harvesting? Does harvest involve cutting down trees? There we go. So we're 100% doing construction and harvesting and cutting down trees for a day. So long run, I actually want to make I want to make this wall too thick, because if I make it too thick, I can actually make it so they can walk on it, which would be cool. Oh wait! Oh, I think I've accidentally destroyed the roofs. Ha! Oops. Well, that's fine. They get wooden flooring instead. Because I want a wall my people can strut. Oh, you can do this. It's got an overhang. That's cool. Oops. Let's get rid of that bit. Okay, that's cool. That makes it a bit easier to do stuff as well. Cool. So we're getting our wall built, which is going to give us more defences. I'd be happy to take on some bandits now, to be fair. If they came, I think I'm in a position where I can. And we're going to put some Merlions on the outer edges of these. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, I also need to fill in that hole. And then the first thing I'm going to do is sort the palisades around the towers. I have just realised that's in the wrong place, but never mind. Can I move those stairs? There we go. I'm going to move them into the middle. We're starting to look quite fortified. Which is cool. Be sure you're set to get leverage activities, religious. So yeah, I need to drinking. We'll get there. Once we've done this, I'm going to get my guys going back to the normal stuff. I hope long run I can build like gatehouses and things. But again, we're very early access, so some stuff is going to be. Ooh, pretty. I feel a bit bad that I accidentally destroyed the roofs on my buildings, but I'm putting floors on top of them, which I hope count as roofs. It is a funky looking town. How do we tilt? I can't tilt more than that. Cool. It's a start, basically. Ooh, oh, so there are other settlements around us. Enemy settlements. Oh, I don't know how I do anything with these settlements yet. I don't know if I can, but yeah. Brewing, definitely needed. And it is definitely time to extend this building. There we go. But no, I say that, I'm not going to do that one just yet because we're already too goddamn busy. I've got other stuff to do. I need to get all this building done before we can do anything else. Once this is done, we'll... Ooh, oh god, my settlers are starving. That's not good. Right. You, I want hunting. You, I want harvesting and cooking. And you can help out wherever needed. Let us do some hunting as well to get some quick food. can find any goddamn animals. Aha, there we go. Ah, there you go. We are actually cooking, starting cooking. Cancelling off cutting down trees. Because I'd prefer my people not to starve to death. It's probably good not to starve my settlers to death. Oh dear. Not hungry, neutral, not hungry, ravenous. Right, then you can go and consume some stew. Oh, bugger it. Ah. I'm going to need to rebuild that tower from the inside. Oh, for God's sake. Let me select the staircase. Fine. There we go. Let's knock that one down. Right. Oops. So what I need to do is I need to rip the floors out of here. Put another staircase up there. This is released, Rainmar. This is out now, so it's early access on Steam. Right. go. And once we've removed the wooden floor on the top, I'll be able to deal with that. Cool. Whew. Why is he unhappy? Because he's hungry. Then go eat the goddamn stew you made. I need to make a brewery. And we cancel all of that bit for the time being as well, because it's not really needed. Right, schedule jobs. I want to put construction up for everybody again. Until we're done with this. Jeffra can go back onto researching for the time being because she enjoys it as well. So it makes her happy. And we've got indoor buildings again, which probably helps. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you came too close to our walls, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. You're gonna become lunch. Little brewery there. I can always build a wall over it long run. I think I also need a picking stuff up day because my stockpile is basically nowhere near full, and yet they're not putting stuff in there, which doesn't seem sensible to me. There we go. Because they actually picked up the stick piles. That's log piles we need, though, not stick piles, isn't it? That's the problem. Hang on, you're telling me I have a thatch on there as well? Oh. Oh, whoops, I just accidentally turned them off. So we've got a floor and a thatch. Never mind. It's summer! Nice. I don't want the thatch on the roof there. I just want that to have the thingy roof. Because long run, this is going to become a two-story building. I don't want people harvesting at the moment. Okay, that sounds like I need lots of food. Okay, let's get harvesting then. Sounds daft. I want cut plants because I assume cut plants is harvesting trees. I want to get my buildings finished quickly and then we'll get onto a mass harvest. And once we're done this, I'll get some extra fields out as well to grow stuff. I also want to research food preserving. There we go. Finally got that fixed. This shouldn't take as long now, hopefully. I should have taken that other person and seen if I could survive the bandits, but I was scared. Oh, other than that bit. Cancelling a lot of this stuff because it's not necessary for the time being. I should get some of those to make my people happier as well. There we go, let's grow a big barley field. There we go, lots of fields ready to go as soon as we finished all our construction. Towers are nearly done. I assume in winter I'm going to have to start building stuff like extra fires and all that jazz. And start putting all of my stuff inside. But I can do a bit of construction then. But I basically want to get this roof done because it's terrible at the moment. My fault, I shouldn't have made such a big settlement straight away, to be fair. No, because I've had her on this. I'm going to get her back researching, actually. How many do I need for food preservation? 20, and I have 10, so I'm going to set that to 10. There we go. Ah, okay. So I assume warm clothes. Will they automatically put them on? I assume they'll automatically put the warm clothes on. And obviously we'll get all the other bits and pieces. So we'll start researching a tailor next as well to get different types of clothes into. For now, I'm cancelling that bit and some of the internal ones. Do we have a brewery? Once I've got the roof done there, I'm going to get everybody back on their old tasks. Basically, I did too much building in one go, I think, but we do have a very sturdy settlement now. I mean, look at it. A new settler. Ooh. Ooh, he's good. He's really good at melee and tailoring. There we go. Donald! Welcome, Donald, to Jethome. I need another bed. I'm going to have to expand to build a bed. Ah, that's a good idea. I know you can mine, but I've not tried that yet. So, like a cold storage underground. Can you set what's specifically in it? Ah, yes, I can create a food one underground. Which I assume I have to mine to do. So what I'll do is I'll actually create a that here before I build the building on top of it. So that'll be the entrance down. A little cramped, but hopefully it'll work. I can always rotate that bed if it doesn't. Donald, welcome to being the main hauler. You know, I say that. I'm going to lower him. He's going to go on construction because he loves construction. And I'm going to get him hauling more. Ah, that means I should have enough. No, I don't. Interesting. I assume I just want to build a big pit and then build stairs over it. That should be big enough for a food storage. Rainmart, I'm not big enough to get any sort of early access to that sort of information, and if I had it, I wouldn't be able to tell you it. But I am nowhere near big enough to get access to that sort of information yet. A few years, hopefully. But just now, no, not a cat in hell's I would even know, so there's no point pestering me. But you shouldn't pester anybody for that. Not trying to tell you off, but I know you're doing it jokingly, but yeah. I'll set a stockpile for just food down there. I want to make it quite big, because if I can have, you know, it's better to make it big early. One day I'll be big enough. I think to get to that level, I need 12,000 subscribers or 15,000 subscribers. So I'm on my way, but it's a few years out yet. One day. I think, guys, we're done. We've finished building. Huzzah! Yeah, that's my thing. Once we've built this, we'll build a longhouse over it, which will have multiple stories and things. In fact, let's start part of it now. No. I've got too much stuff going on. I've got enough places to sleep for now. Why is he not hauling? Why are they not hauling stuff into here? Oh yeah. It's just we've got so much junk not in our storage. That's worrying me a little bit. Where is the spear? Ah, there you go. He's now picked it up. There we go. There we go. And we are brewing. That's the other things I want to build. I want to build some religious shrines to make my people happier. Who do my people follow religiously? Where do I tell their religion? Oh, wow, yeah, we got people who are very different. I'll get one of both. I'll just have them in different places. Yeah, do them together. They can pray together. And a backgammon table for people to actually have some downtime. Can go there for the time being, anyway. Oh, it's because they're not being put in the goddamn... Seriously, I've got him. Priority, moving stuff to stockpile. Oh. I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. There we go, now we have. There we go. Stuff is going nicely. So far. I don't want to jinx myself. It's good. It's a chunky settlement as well. I love our entrance is great. I want to build some big gates, but I don't think they're an option yet. I don't think they're... Distilling. Oh, wow. Reinforced door, but not a gate yet. But long run we'll get a gate. Oh no, Rainmar. I'm sure you've got something. Are you doing that thing where you've got too much to play? There we go. It's going nice. I love it. I do it occasionally. I've got so much. I've got loads to play, but I don't want to play. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't actually want to play anything. Who is my best miner? Oh wow, she is really good at mining. Welcome to your new job. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, now I've moved for things. Not quite. I think the issue is they've not been putting them in the stockpile, which means I can't actually use them straight away. But I should be able to do it soon. There we go. And we'll work on tailoring next. Get a smokehouse going there. I'm going to move a lot of my construction buildings along this wall. Actually, I'm going to start building all these sort of buildings along this wall, and then I can cover them if needs be, or set them as their own little buildings if needs be. I was going to say I want that prioritised. how deep do I want my cellar? Does it get colder the further down I go, do you know, HK? Because that'd be interesting and technically correct. So if I went down 2 levels, it would technically be better. Yeah, I know what you mean, Rainmar. If you like games like Subnautica, have you tried, oh, what's it called? There's a space one. Oh god, Breath Edge. If you like Subnautica, Rainmar, Breath Edge is really cool. And it's, unlike Subnautica, it's all voiced, so you don't have to read tons. Oh, so you used raw meat for this. Okay. Is smoked meat edible straight away? And with that, I want to do more hunting. Hunt all the things. Hey, Everblade, how you doing, man? And thank you for joining. By the way, everybody, for those who aren't always regular viewers, this is a question-friendly stream, so feel free to ask questions, and if I can, I will answer. Obviously, I can't always answer everything, but we'll see how it's going. I should make a fuel storage building. That doesn't even need to be outside. So I can do a books one. Material. Sticks. And wood. And coal. That's basically going to be a wood store, and I'm going to stop allowing them to be stored in here. There we go. Because I don't think they decompose. So, Rainmar, my plan for streaming is some Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Though at the moment my toddler is being a pain, so some of those are a bit ad hoc. Again, I've apologised to everybody here. I've been terrible with my streaming schedule recently. I do also drop at least one video every day other than Sunday, because Sunday's my day off. And I do 2 videos on the days I'm not streaming. So I do 2 30-minute Let's Plays most days, or 1 when I'm doing a stream is the plan. Though quite regularly I do 2 when I'm doing a Let's Play at the moment, but that's because I'm unemployed at the moment. So, so next stream but the next stream may be tomorrow, because I'm actually really enjoying this. Oh, cool. It's just popped up finally that you have subscribed the Blade, so thank you very much for that. I mostly do Warhammer stuff. This is something a bit different, but as I said, I'm really enjoying it, and if I want to continue playing this, which I think I do, I'll probably do a bit more tomorrow. A bit of a random answer, I know, but, you know. I'm going to cancel that for the moment because I want to get more smoked meat, because I assume smoked meat works better for making food. I need a waste pile somewhere. Yeah, once I've got the cellar, I will. Actually, I'm going to do it inside simply because it's easier and my people don't have to go outside. No, I'm just going to do it outside for now so it's out of the way. I might create a little wall around that long run, but... Oops, that's not meant to be a warfare. That's meant to be a waste. I have played Mount and Blade. I've streamed a bit of Mount and Blade. There we go. I want to get tailoring next. No, I do like Mount and Blade. It's still a bit buggy, but I do enjoy it. I think I want to get everybody doing this for a day. Congratulations, you are all miners for the day. I do enjoy it. I find it's one of those games I find hard to stream. Yeah, I played the old one as well, though I do prefer the new one. I can see why people like it. I don't know why. Some games I find hard to do Let's Plays for or stream. Because they don't really seem to work well, for my style anyway. Certainly don't do Let's Plays with them. Yeah, no, it is. It's a very buggy game, but enjoyable. The thing I'm looking forward to, it might even exist. Have you seen somebody's doing a Warhammer overhaul and a Lord of the Rings overhaul for the latest Mount and Blade, which is going to be cool. I really need to have a look at if it's available. I've not been paying enough attention to it, but it's going to be awesome when it's available. So this is going to become our meat and food place. Because it'll be underground, which is going to make it cooler. They don't like mining, guys. Make a secret tunnel out. So they should finish that off tomorrow, and it'll be our food storage cellar for all our food sources, and we'll move everything else out of the other place. Annoyingly, I've got veins right under my walls here, which isn't ideal, but we'll deal with that later. Lots of things do that, Rainmar. There you go, the Kingdom of Area. I think you mean the Kingdom of Arda, HK. Surely. Little bit of a Lord of the Rings nerd. Little bit of a Lord of the Rings nerd. As in, I'm a massive Lord of the Rings nerd, guys. I'm really gutted. It looks like the Imperator Rome Lord of the Rings mod has been cut, which just sucks, because it was such a good mod. All my people are getting drunk because they're unhappy at being made mine. Apparently I don't have enough resources. Really? Oh god, Cyberpunk, that was so funny. Rise of Mordor. Which one's Rise of Mordor, HK? It's off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember these things. And is that the mod for Crusader Kings? What? The Crusader Kings mod? No, that's Third Age. So many different Lord of the Rings ones. Oh no, I don't want it there. Gonna do a double one down. Ah! Oh, yes, yes, I have. It's just battles, though he has been modding the campaign map, which is insane. I've been keeping a kind of weather eye on it, seeing it. I don't really like things which are just battles, personally, but it does look like it's going to be really good, so... None of you guys need to be having mining high up now. So that's kind of my heavy industry stuff going along here. Yeah, I've watched him designing, because he actually streams him making stuff, which is quite cool. But it's not a default stockpile, that is a lie. A food and carcass stockpile. There we go. And then what I want to do is put a wooden floor over this. I'm a bit surprised I don't need a... There we go. I have no vacation plans. I'm not... I don't want to risk it this year, if I'm honest. I just think it's a bit... risky. I'm going to do something. In fact, yeah, I do have a vacation plan. I'm going camping to Wales in the summer. That's it for this year. Next year, I might be doing something fancy, but we'll see. Next year, my vacation plan will be going to wherever Paradox Con was. It will be. Oh, do I actually need to make walls? Oh. Interesting. I'm glad I made it bigger. No, I don't need to do it along there. To be fair, I probably don't need the full amount. Interesting. We'll see what happens here then, once it's built a bit more. Yeah, no, going to go to Snowdonia, sort of the really mountainous bit of Wales. Not that all of Wales is mountainous. You got any plans, man? Oh, Rainmar. To be fair, my wife's just changed her job, but her change makes things a bit easier because she's self-employed now, which is really cool. My wife is actually completely self-employed now. She makes fused glass jewelry, which is really goddamn cool. So that's really quite nice for us, flexibility-wise. It's early still, so, you know, it's going to take a while before she really gets going, but it's quite cool. Can I do this like this? I've got a cunning plan. Oh, damn, I should have wooden floored all down here too. Bugger. There we go. So just putting a beam in the middle will help. Ah, yeah. Well, I mean, corporate jobs are good because they're generally good money and they're generally quite stable. So, says me who's just quit one. Right, we need more wood. It's tree chopping time, and I want to build a tailor's. I want to build this inside. I'm going to plonk it here for now, however. It's a bit better now, yeah. Though visiting anywhere at Thun is good. I'm going to be honest, don't go to London. Sounds terrible. There's so much to do in London, but if you come to Britain, don't go to London. Because there's so much outside of London. I won't say where to go. I've got personal favourite places, like I go up north to Northumbria sometimes, quite regularly, because there's amazing beaches and things there. And so much history. But London is great, but it's so busy and it's so much more expensive than anywhere else. Oh yeah, that's my wife is making something. I mean, I wish this could be. One day, hopefully, this will be my career, but definitely not yet. But no, my wife makes, and her jewelry is amazing. She's called Little Out. I'm gonna pimp her business out now. There you go. Pimping out my wife's business. Doesn't do international delivery yet, but if any of you guys see something on there you'd like, say, for a girlfriend or a wife, let me know and I'm sure we can organise something. But yeah, no, that's my wife's business, and she's really good at it and she's doing really well at the moment. So, considering it's her first year and she's been doing it, it's her first year and she's been doing it through lockdown. She's actually making money, which is, I mean, for a first year is amazing anyway. So I'm so proud of her, actually. Oh God, it's getting boiling in here. One day maybe she'll make enough to employ me. Age of the Ring. I've heard of it. There's so many mods. What game's it for, HK? I've got to do a stream where I play the War of the Ring at some point. The really, really old game. Because that was so much fun. how do I make fabric? How do I make cloth, guys? I hope you can't hear my neighbours arguing too much. How do I make cloth? Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's amazing what she's been making. Where's cloth? Huh. Ah. Oh, okay. Clothing fabric can be anything, so leather works as well. Which means more hunting for leather. Okay, there we go. Hunting, 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 hunting. Okay. There we go. I will have a look. Feel free to link it, HK. I will have a look once I'm done. There we go. We'll get that done soon. No rush here. Yet. Just copy the link and paste it in. HK, it should let you. Oh, that sounds cool, Rainbow. My wife has considered doing some videos of what she does and how she does it, which I think would be good. Good advertising for her as well, so. Oh, harvest I needed to do. Right, I think I need a construction day again. See, I get a bit confused by the fact I think cut plants also includes harvesting. My settlers are exhausted. Well, then they should go to bed. Let's give them a couple of hours of leisure. In their day. You did, Rainbow. Ooh, foggy. I don't want to comment. I was about to say we've not been attacked yet. I'm probably about, which means we're almost certainly about to be attacked. I think I need to extend this. Oh, expand zone. Come on, get this place finished. So once we've got that finished, we've got that, and then I can eventually start building on top my 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 big place. There we go. Ooh, that's not good. Just want to get all of this finished, because once all this is finished, we're shiny. We've got a lovely little cellar set up to store stuff in. I do need to build a building to make sure that it's not completely open to the elements, but I can build just a small entrance, sort of hut, hovel thingy. Come on, guys. No, did it stop you posting it? You should just be able to post a link in the chat here. Odd. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working, HK. God damn it, you need so much wood to do anything. Yeah, it could be my bot stopping you, but it shouldn't. I've not set it up to stop people sharing links. See, I want to get this finished because this is actually quite important to get finished because it covers up this stockpile. There we go. Again, I'm going to cancel those ones for now because they're not really needed. We're nearly done with this, then I can get my people back to their normal stuff. Odd. Sorry about that, HK. I'll have to have a look afterwards to see why it's not working. It's a bit odd that it doesn't work, dropping a link in the chat, because I've definitely not set it up to, but it could be a YouTube thing automatically. Yeah, so we've got our little cellar going here. We're getting all this building going. Again, for anybody who has just joined, this is a question-friendly stream, so feel free to fire questions away at me if you want to. or tell me you think I'm doing something wrong, because there's definitely chances I'm doing things wrong. Wow, it's warm in here. It's called A Very Special Message and it's on their channel. Cool, I will have a look. And that's on the agent. Yeah, cool. I will check it out afterwards. Don't want to do what? Oh god, it was Noobnafs, another strategy streamer over on Twitch. Went to watch a YouTube video somebody done to show something off, and it gave him the worst advert ever. It was hilarious. Somebody clipped it. Well worth checking out. Properly embarrassing for him. Which was quite funny, but yeah, it is what it is. So we've got a nice cellar under here. That is all basically built now. So that's my food stockpile done. Last few little bits of construction. Then I will need to build a little entrance building, but... long run, obviously, that'll all get changed because it'll be inside my main building, but oh god damn it. Smeg it, let's just do a thatched roof then. A new settler! What's he like? Ooh. Construction, what are those abilities? Animal handling's really good. He's a clever swineherd, and he looks like he's good at brewing and stuff down there. Yes, we will welcome him for now. There we go. We're actually going to put a thatch over that to start with. Cool, so things are going well. I need to build another bed. In my very cramped building, I think the next thing we need to do is make sure we've got a slightly better area for people. He is dying, which doesn't really help us. We're nearly done with this construction project, and then we can get everybody back onto their normal stuff. And like I said, eventually this will turn into some sort of storage and we'll build a big long house along here. But that's a long-term thing. It's not a straight-away thing. There we go. So we can now... There we go. I want somebody still doing some construction, though. He likes construction, as does he, so they can stay on construction. Yeah, I want her still on research. I also want him cooking, though, lots, which he should be. And my tailor, Donald, you can start tailoring as well. Tailoring is as important as hauling. There we go. So down here we should have all of my food now. Yep. Nice. Is smoked meat edible as it is? Yes, so that's perfect. So I want to send somebody out hunting so we can get lots of smoked meat. Ooh. And the leather for making cloves. Am I still here, guys? It looks like my stream just disconnected for a minute. That was weird. My stream appeared to have send nothing for a minute. My internet went fwibble for some reason. Ooh, that sounds wintry. Weather. Weird. I got an error from my thing. I think I had a few seconds of no internet, which was a little worrying. Cool. Cheers, HK. Cheers, Tremor. Don't know what it was. It just told me I was seeing nothing for a while. He is not a happy bunny. Let's give him the same leisure time as everybody else. And jobs-wise. I don't have... I assume long run with animal handling I can get animals I can tend to, but for now I kind of want him just doing a bit of everything. He can also help with hauling stuff. Thor's hammer, an unexpected thunder roared, crashing through the sky. A violent presence intruded upon Omen. Echoes of heathen folk. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Who is my hunter? Yeah, he should be hunting. She should be hunting before anything else. That's good. I also want her hauling. So we had a small thunderstorm. It's not too bad. Everybody's having them all play. It is now autumn. Season to prepare for winter. There we go. I think winter's gonna be fun. Yep, I'm getting that is my key thing now. I've got loads of smoked meat going. I'm hunting specifically so I can start smoking lots of meat. He's already preparing meat, which is good, which gives me more leather to make winter clothes as well, and I actually need to make an extra set of winter clothes. I'm going to make a few spare just in case. He can also do a bit of hunting, because there's no point preparing meat if I don't have any meat to prepare. Cool. Yeah, let's get furniture. Oh yeah, we're still growing and harvesting. That's just naturally happening. How did he hurt himself? She can also assist with growing a bit now. As can he. And him. There we go. So doing a bit of growing. I don't know if we can grow in autumn. That's the problem. So it might be a bit of a tricky one. But we shall see what we shall see. It's weird. My chatbot just seems to not be working properly at the moment. Because it should be doing all sorts of things like pushing people to my Discord and saying like and subscribe, guys, if you're enjoying this, what you're watching. I don't know why my chatbot's being a pain. So sorry about that if you're... you're probably not bothered, but it's annoying for me. I need to work out why it's being a pain. 'Cause sometimes it's fine. Right, he can stop hunting now, so he can start preparing meat and smoking meat. Because smoking meat, I think, counts as cooking? Are they really eating raw meat from the piles? Ugh. Does it tell me anywhere what it uses? I don't know. Gonna clear that field. We're getting there. You can only smoke a certain amount of meat at a time, so I probably want to build a second one of those. There we go. I know I can make actual beds now. I will, but I kind of want to build the second building first. I'm in a bit of an odd situation here. Oops, didn't mean to prioritize building. Oh, did I accidentally Oh, I'm numpty. Interesting that they've not actually... Oh, they've still got the warfare stockpile there. Oh, they are much bigger. I am going to need to build another building before I can build them. I don't think I've got enough wood stored to do that at the moment. Raid, the third coming attack. Armor glinted and pennants fluttering. Oh. Pause. Tutorial, defeat settlers, draft settlers. Okay, we've done this, so there we go. Control settlers, so I can put them into particular places to defend things, which is what we're going to be doing. Okay. You, I want up there. You, I want up there. Who's actually... And then you three. Can set up in here. There we go. Ooh, not that they're actually attacking us yet. My smoker is outside. It's just kind of under something. Oh, they are outside buildings, I thought. Here they come! There we go. Oh, this isn't good. I think I accidentally shot one of my people. Oh, whoops. Come on! Victory! 4 sworn enemies died. Donald Green was the bravest settler. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not escaping. No. Let's let him get away. There we go. Fine, let's carry this guy then. Whew. It was a bloody affair, guys. Bloody affair. Yeah, my guys have started gearing up from the stuff I dumped there. Nice. That was brutal, though. I need better items. Yeah, I've told my guys to pick up the items. I will sort them out later on. Ooh, sturdy iron hatchet. Yes, please. Donald can pick that up as soon as he can. Oh no, Donald can equip that and the other shield. Yeah, I think treating their wounds is kind of important. I assume that means they're still wounded, but I have treated their wounds, at least to an extent. Right. I need to make some burial places, don't I? I'm going to just haul them to a stockpile to start with. Why are you putting them in that stockpile? No. This is the animal stockpile one. The human stockpile. The human corpses. Don't want them in my settlement. There we go. Getting there. Get all that meat to the stockpiles. Have I played Desperados 3? I've not actually played it. I kept meaning to play it when it came out, but I just never had time to get around to it. Where's all my wood going? Yeah, it's meant to go there. Get your butt up and start producing stuff. Sorry, he's going on fully on main job hauling. No, it did look really good. It reminded me very much of Commandos of old. And yeah, I know it's definitely that vein of game. But I just never got round to it, which annoyed me a bit. But, you know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Actually get all this goddamn wood in. Alright, I think... Bones. Where are bones in here? Do bones count as a waste? Not yet, anyway. Right, you. Ah. It says they need their wounds tending, but I don't seem to have the option to tend. Bugs! Yay! Early access game. Ooh, my campfire got destroyed. Right. Who is my best person at wound curing? Tending. Oh, he can't tend his own wounds, though. Come on, work. Hey, there we go. Let's let them all sleep a little bit longer. We're getting there. It's going nicely, but still. All headgear, all armour, and all apparel, so they will be able to put on winter gear when they need to. Right. How do I goddamn clear a field? Ah, there we go. Time to start getting this place set up so I can give them all big bedrooms. Have a big downstairs thing with a lot of stuff in it, and yeah. And we'll put some fires and stuff in the room. Yeah, she's researching. What can I actually get? Decorative structures or decorative banners. I'm going to leave them for now because they don't really do a huge amount for us. That said, one thing I want to do. There we go. Just put a banner out the front of our settlement. So this is going to be a long haul. Oh yeah, and I'm definitely going to research cooking. I want a door through here as well, actually. I know I do already have that. There we go. Then obviously I can knock this down once we get this place set up. Because that'll be my main entrance to the thing, to the... I may actually leave that structure there. Ooh. What are their stats? No. Oops. I meant to click no and I clicked yes. So we're liable to have an attack soon. That's fine. That's also fine. No, why? Why does it destroy the stuff downstairs? Right, I'll wait until it's finished to do anything else, because that messed up. Oh, it destroyed the goddamn wooden floor down here, didn't it? And to start with, before I do the second floor, I'm going to do all the big bits in here. I'm going to leave that there to start for now, actually. Oh yeah, definitely want cooking. We'll get there. There we go, a bit more leisure time for them all as well. I need to destroy those ones now because they've already gone off. They basically just went around the walls, so I think having lots of spike traps along the walls is probably a good idea. Let's build some proper beds in here to start with. I do want them upstairs, but I think to start with, I need at least one more bed anyway, so... Because not all my people have somewhere to sleep just yet, so that'll help. Stop sleeping. Smoke meat. Because he doesn't need to be there while it's doing, so... Oh yeah, imminent. There we go. I will wait until they get here, but I am a bit worried by that. Violent extortionists. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. I may regret this. 2 arms! Why? Why fight? Because my guys would be upset if I didn't. I always fight. You should know that by now. I can always load my autosave if it all goes horribly wrong. Here they come. You know what? I don't care if you're starving just now. Here, Lilith, grab the spear. What the hell? What the hell? Apparently I have a hole in my wall. Oh no, they definitely attack walls. Or doors, at least. What the hell is he holding? It's actually going quite well. Oh god, that hit. No, not quite everybody. Carry Donald to his bed. Ah, he's gonna get away. Never mind. There we go. And some more shiny weapons, guys. Went better than I'd hoped. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. I am going to spam spike traps all around once I've got this done. Get rid of the goddamn corpses. she's actually quite good at medicine, but I can't tend his wounds while he's up, so... Hey man, it's a bit short. I had a job interview, so I thought I should probably get my hair cut, so... Because it was a little, unkempt. I still feel weird about this pathetic mistake of the failure of a beard I've got, but, you know... There we go. And once we've got all this built up, we can start moving a lot of these buildings inside, so... Nope. Ah, do I need to do some more hunting? I think I do. This is going to be our longhouse. Zeus. So this is going to be our main building. So at the moment, I've kind of got this little hut, which is where we all sleep. This is going to be a big 2-story longhouse at the end of the place, which is obviously going to have a nice fortified roof. Well, it's going to have kind of fortified ends to it and everything. So yeah. And a big hall with tables and things for people to eat in. It's got a cellar downstairs already. I really need to finish off building this bed, actually. Oh, wrong way. Now you can sleep in it. He has the best bed in the place. No, this is called Going Medieval. I mean, it's wherever you want. You can set up a thing which is wherever you want, but this is technically according to the storyline of this anyway, it's a medieval English settlement, so. Oh, why did we double door? I'm actually going to leave that there, but I'm going to redo the top of it, I think. No, I'm not. Because it's a pain in the butt. So if I do the deconstruct tool, it will just deconstruct every goddamn thing. Again, it's definitely early access, so there are definitely bugs, but that's the way of this sort of game. Apparently I destroyed all the floor rather than the things. Ah. You know what? I'll just rebuild it all afterwards. There we go. No, you see, longhouses were very common. If you look at fortified houses, it's what a lot of things were. There's loads of them around where I live in Shropshire. And they're what was sort of originally instead. I can cancel that order now. There we go. See, I've got that problem again. Why can't I build a beam here? There we go. Finally. Yeah, I mean, this is literally what people used to design. I mean, I would claim it's my design, but it's literally how little settlements used to be designed. So you'd have this kind of being where your settlement would start. It would effectively be more of a fortified house for the settlement. And then the settlement would build up around it long run. I mean, this is only ever going to be a small thing. Long run, we'll obviously start swapping a lot of this for stone and things. But that's a way off, so... And soon we're going to build an upstairs here as well. Which will be our bedrooms and stuff. But I'm not doing that just yet. Go. Nice large wooden table and a clay brazier in there to keep it nice and warm. I'm sure it showed different variants of this, which weren't limestone. However, we've got plenty of limestone out here. There we go, they're already doing that. It will be a 5-star hotel by the time I'm done with it. So there we go, a lovely table. We're building a big half there. Oh, I've still got a hole in the floor there. Go. I think I need to start harvesting a lot of this stuff. Let's get them getting some meat smoked. We're getting there. Right, more hunting is needed. There we go, that'll do. I do realise I just told them to hunt a wolf by mistake. That is insane. Ah, so he used the battering ram to knock a hole in my wall. Must have been that. Okay. That creates heat, which is good. I'm going to turn it off for now, but it'll be useful in winter. And for now, I'm just going to build the beds in the bottom floor of here. Okay. Research available. Start learning how to make bricks. I need to chop down some more trees as well. Go. And let's start getting more defensive structures. That should help. All decomposing outside, which we strip them of all their gear as well. Just kind of, you know, yeah, but... There we go. Prioritize hauling. There we go. Anyway, guys, it is now midnight, so it is time for me to stop streaming for today. I'm really enjoying this, so I'm going to try and do another stream tomorrow, but I've just got to double check exactly what's going on and how. So we'll see what we see with that, guys. So I'm hoping to be on tomorrow. It's an ad hoc, unscheduled stream, so we'll see. Other than that, guys, I will probably be back Monday with a stream of something. I've not quite decided what. Possibly some Total War. possibly some Shogun Total War, because I've got a hankering to play some of that as well at the moment. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, if you've been watching this and you've enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. And an extra special thank you to my channel members, Twitch subscribers over on Twitch. I do occasionally stream on Twitch, just not that often. And to everybody who is a subscriber and who has watched. So thank you all. Cheers, guys.